Hey, what's up, guys? Here on the Fire Sports Pod, where everything we got is hot. I'm your host, Zach Jackson, and we have another show for you guys today here on Season 4, Episode number 22. And I am here with my guest host and good friend of mine, Ian. Appreciate coming on.
Of course, no problem. What's up, Fire Sports Pod 2.0? What's good?
I appreciate that. And you remember the underscore 2.0.
I did. It's an important factor.
Yes, it is.
Fire Sports Pod 2.0 has got a little extra spice in it.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we're gonna go to our segment. I know, guys, we're coming to you a little later than usual. Just had a lot of things I had to take care of. But we're gonna just stick with a quick show, probably about 15, 20 minutes. Just gonna go over strictly the Paris Olympics because tomorrow, Saturday, kicks off the gold medal. France versus Team USA. Whoever wins will take home the gold medal for men's basketball in the Olympics. So we have a lot to get to, just to go based off of some matchups we think we're going to go. We're going to see what Steve Kerr is going to throw out there. Is he going to go with a bigger lineup? Is he going to go with a smaller lineup, more shooting? Is he going to bring in a Jason Tatum more? Is he going to bring in a Tyrese Halliburton more? We're going to answer all those questions for you guys in the next 20 minutes or so. So I will catch you guys. Let's move there. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So Ian, you can start us off first by saying what are the people that we kind of have to look out for when it comes to France's lineup?
So the thing with France is, I got to say, not many of these teams have a full NBA starting lineup. I didn't really look up Canada, but Canada could be one of the other teams that does besides Team USA and France. So France, as a former Knick, Frank Ntilikina, good old Frank. And then we got Fournier, we got Gobert, Batum, and we got Wemby. So, I mean, the Gobert and Wemby combo is just scary. Like, that's Gobert's defense with an extra inch of Wemby's length. So, like, you think you're getting past Gobert? Nah. Wembanyama's right behind there to block you. So, I mean, the one thing Team USA will have to watch out is for that paint presence, because their paint scoring is going to be more difficult. Not saying that they can't score in the paint, but that's going to be more like they're more going to want to focus on outside shooting, because that paint is filled with two giants, 2 7-footers.
Yeah. So I definitely agree with Ian on that one. The only thing I would say is that, yes, the only thing that USA, I would disagree with you when it comes to the big trees. Yes, there's trees in the middle of the freaking paint. The only thing is that those two guys, Rudy Gobert he's not like thick as hell. He's not a grown big
his
monster.
Defense has been crazy.
But let me finish. Victor Wembanyama is still a second-year player. He hasn't grown into his build yet. We have Joel Embiid, which technically he should have been on France. And that's been the whole debacle since the first thing of the month, that France should have had Joel Embiid. But he decided to go with Team USA. Just imagine Rudy Gobert, Joel Embiid, and Victor Wembanyama.
That would be scary.
You might
as well just play him at 3. You might as well have Embiid be your 3.
Yeah, exactly. So then we're talking about a whole different story. So I'm thankful that we have Joel Embiid on our team with Anthony Davis pairing. I don't think we have that much to worry about, as well as a Bam Adebayo. I think they're just bigger, faster, and more physical than Victor and Rudy, which we'll be able to get it inside and then pop it outside. Like you said, I agree with you. We need shooting. We definitely need to score the basketball from shooting. We can't go down like we did against Serbia by 16 points in the fourth quarter against this team, because you have the size, you have the length, and you have the shooting ability of the France team. Victor Wembanyama can shoot it from deep. Rudy Gobert is really the only person on that team that really can't shoot. But other than that, you have shooters all over the place for France. So you're going to have to play legitimate defense, lockdown defense, making sure your guys are going in and out, understanding personnel, and understanding matchups. So we're looking at what do you think the starting 5 is going to be?
I would say, in my sake, I would probably say starting 5 is going to be Frank, Billy Contably. I've never heard of that guy. Victor, Batum.
And then I would probably
Gobert's playing, so maybe Gobert might. Oh wait, I thought that was Rudy Gay for some reason. I thought that shit said Rudy Gay. I was like, what the fuck? Rudy Gay plays for France?
No.
All right. But we got, so
Gobert,
Batum, Wembanyama, Billy, and Frank Ntilikina.
What about Evan Fournier?
And Fournier is
coming off the bench?
No, I think you would probably start Fournier, so maybe Ntilikina comes off your bench.
Okay.
Because I don't know. This guy's still on the Wizards. Frank doesn't have a job in the NBA, so he's not as good as he was.
Gotcha. So we're looking at for Team USA starting five, I would probably bring out Steph Curry to play that one, so he would match up against Evan Fournier. And then I would probably bring in a Anthony Edwards as your shooting guard. I would bring in I would bring in LeBron James at the 3. I would go KD at the 4 and Anthony Davis or Joel Embiid at the 5. Yeah. I personally would go with Anthony Davis just to start out the game, just with that physicality. I think Anthony Davis will bitch both Rudy Gobert. He has done so before in last season. Joel Embiid's been a little inconsistent sometimes when it comes to his physicality. So I think him coming off the bench would be perfect for this type of team against France. And I think against France with the crowd, they might want to get him out there to get his nerves away because he is playing against his hometown, his home crowd with his home country in France. So they're going to be a little bit riled up. That's been the whole discussion over the whole Paris Olympics leading up to it. Why isn't Joel Embiid praying for his home country? And now he's going to probably play against his home country to win the gold medal. I think USA definitely should win the gold medal. There's no doubt about it. USA should pummel the crap out of France. It's going to be a game, but I think that we should win by at least 12 points. I would say at the end of the day. I don't think France
is Paris pulls off the upset. It, at least for the NBA's sake, saves them from the idea that they're not the supreme basketball because most of their roster is NBA players. So it does save them either way because there has been instances in the past where, with the whole Redeem Team story where they lose and they got bronze, where people would question like, oh, the NBA is not the best league in the world. But the NBA is the best league in the world because the teams with the NBA players are the ones that are making it far. As you can see, even Canada, even though they lost, they were still up there. I think did they finish bronze?
I think so.
Yeah, they got to be bronze.
But they had Shea, they had
Shea and Jamal,
and they also had
RJ Barrett too. Dylan Brooks, RJ Barrett.
Yeah, that's like a full squad right there. You're just missing a big.
They definitely had another guy.
I think they had a big.
They definitely had a big from the league. Maybe Podol? No. Podol's English. Who would it be? There's got to be a guy who's from Canada. I want to know this now.
Let's see.
There's got to be a guy who's from Canada. I want to see his Canada roster because I feel like they were very underwhelming. I feel like they should have been better. Let's see the biggest, though.
Okay, Dylan Brooks, Kelly Olynyk, Dwight Powell.
And they got Dwight Powell?
Lou Dort.
Oh, I forgot about Dort. I love Dort.
Andrew Nembhard on the Pacers. That guy that came alive.
I hate Nembhard. Don't you dare bring up Nembhard, Zach.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Oh, and I like Alexander Walker.
Yeah, so they got
but
some...
I hate Nembhard. Yeah, so you know what? Honestly, I'm happy Canada lost. Screw you, Nembhard, for hitting that 3-pointer in Game 5 against my Pacers.
Against your Pacers?
Against my Knicks. I don't want to talk about it, all right?
He's a Pacers fan / Knicks fan. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I love Tyrese Halliburton, and I love him. Jalen Brunson, supremely better. Supreme.
So now, with star French Victor Wembanyama's arrival, along with other talented young players, spurring the French Revolution on the basketball court. With the disappointing 18th place finish at the 2023 FIBA World Cup, with the 2024 Summer Games in Paris, 24 and 24 Olympic medals, who is leading the medal count. Follow along as we track the medal of every sport. France basketball team wanted to hit this gold medal game against U.S. ever since losing to the U.S. for gold in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. So it's been a rough patch for France, and they've been wanting us, and now they finally got us. So we will see what happens. But I think Kevin Durant, I don't think anyone has an answer for Durant.
Someone to watch out for, though, on France is Evan Fournier.
Yeah,
when he plays Olympic basketball, bro is deadly. He's on a different level. Bro plays like that contract year, that 18 points a game, but different because he's playing for the country. So he's got that energy in him. He's got that pride in him, and I respect that for a guy who is pretty much a strong, solid role player. Not saying he's a bad player, but
No, but
he's not an all-star.
He's not an
and
all
he
NBA
plays
player.
like a French superstar when it comes to the Olympics. He
Well,
plays like a
think of
beast.
Dennis Schroeder on Canada too.
Schroeder's okay?
Really?
Oh,
I believe so. He is. No.
Schroeder's
He's
on Germany. He's
Germany.
on Germany
with Franz Wagner.
Oh yeah, with him and Franz, that's tough.
But think about it with Germany. Dennis Schroeder's not that guy in the NBA. He's that guy in the Olympics.
Yeah, he's always been balling.
They won last year.
Oh, Australia, Patty Mills.
Oh, he's
Patty Mills in Australia was.
He's filthy, but too bad he retired.
Oh, and then of course Luis Scola in Spain.
Patty Mills was that? Right?
No, I think. Wait, it's a good question. He was on Brooklyn last. Hey Siri, did Patty Mills retire?
That's a good question.
No, he was traded to the Houston Rockets, apparently.
So he didn't play with Australia this year?
Well, I mean, he must have, but Australia must have just had nobody, and they got blown out by Canada.
That's probably what it is. Australia was pretty bad. But no, I think it's going to be a good Olympic game. It will depend all on if LeBron James is just playing all world. He still amazes me at his age. He's still one of the best players in the league, and I mean in the world.
I know it's crazy.
Like it's nuts.
LeBron was like taking over a lot of those times, and you were like, you're like, is LeBron? Like, I mean, we always say this. Everyone always says, will Father Time catch up to LeBron James? Will it?
Well,
I don't think it's. You don't.
I
know.
think he's going to.
It's like Tom Brady.
I think he's going to end. But Tom Brady had a crappy last season. I think.
Oh, I know. I loved
LeBron,
it. Our Cowboys beat him, bro. Our
awesome.
Cowboys beat him.
We sent them home. But I think what's going to happen is that I don't think Father Time's going to beat him. I just think that the wear and tear, he's just going to say, hey, I'm done. He could still drop 30 a game. He's going to be like, I'm done.
Dude, oh my God. What's it called? 65-year-old LeBron versus 85-year-old Jordan.
Oh, what a prime matchup.
What a prime matchup.
Oh, that would be funny. They could put on their old jerseys.
Oh my God. Jordan can't fit in his. Jordan's gone too thick, man. What's it called? Michael Jordan would probably pull up here just because I said that and throw a basketball in my head.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because man don't play that.
No, but he's not. What the case? The thing is that LeBron is just that guy. At his age, for him to be doing this is unimaginable. And then on top of that, you have Kevin Durant, who is up at age 2, and he's still doing it. He just made history of having the most Olympic points in Olympic history.
Oh, yeah, KD's amazing.
KD's special. And then Devin Booker, emerging star. He's averaging almost.
Dude, I love Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's averaging most of the points.
Is one of the such a young guy, and he has accomplished.
He's been in the league for like almost 10 years.
Yeah, but he's 28. He's still accomplished a lot. Dude, he's made finals appearances, all-stars, and he started out playing for a bum squad.
I remember when he dropped 70.
Yeah, he dropped 70
against Boston,
and then they still lost.
They still lost by like 15.
And that's when IT was averaging 30 points a game. That's the crazy thing. If you go back to even that time, Booker was carrying a bum squad on his back. And I mean, now since they stacked with stars, and I mean that didn't really work out. But I mean,
they got to a finals.
Even when they got Chris Paul and they had Aiden, they still did make a finals. And I mean,
they had the whole series. They just lost it.
Chris Paul started playing horrible in the playoffs. It just screwed them up. He just doesn't play well in the finals. Every time the finals come, he's never there.
Well, he's been to a finals once. I know. That was his only finals.
Yeah, and he wasn't there, so he's never been there in the finals.
Well, yeah, exactly, but he's never been. He always gets hurt. That's the problem. That was the problem with him.
Well, yeah, you get hurt in the conference finals with Houston.
Or Clippers.
Oh, you're right. Well, the whole Clippers squad, everyone would get injured. They win the first 2 rounds. Next series comes up. Blake's out. DeAndre's out. Or Chris Paul gets out. One of them kept getting out, and they kept going back and forth.
Yeah,
it's like once you take out one of the 3 pieces of Lob City, they couldn't go far because they're a team that gels together purely on all their players being healthy.
And if you look at,
also DeAndre Jordan was a defensive impact. Blake Griffin is a very aggressive dunker. good defender too.
Yeah.
And
But if you look at Chris Paul when he was on Houston, they had the Warriors beat with Kevin Durant, and he got his hamstring, and and then that was it. And then James Harden just decided to be no show.
Well, they were the only two that were scoring the ball on that team.
Well,
I mean, at that point, I think they had to wash Ariza. That team was Capella, but what's it called? Harden can't just drive to the paint all day and either go up and dime it to Capella. It kind of gets old, and they kind of play that.
Yeah.
And what can you do if your third best player is Clint Capella? And Clint Capella is good, but he's not a modern guy you want as your three.
Yeah, no, not even close. But no, I think the Paris Olympics are going to bring stuff. Steph Curry came out of nowhere against Serbia, dropping 36. He was shooting almost less than 25% from three. It was atrocious Olympics so far for Steph. So he came out and dropped 36, went 9 of 14 from three, added 8 rebounds to that. He was playing out of his mind. LeBron James had another triple-double. The first time a player could have has had multiple triple-doubles in an Olympic run. So that's that. Kevin Durant had the most points in Olympic history. LeBron moves to second most points, I believe, in Olympic history, behind Kevin Durant. Steph Curry just missed Carmelo Anthony's Olympic record by 3 3-pointers, which was 12.
That's crazy.
So
I like that we're preserving something that Melo has done. I love it.
Well, Melo on the Olympics was great. I loved Melo. I loved Melo in general. I loved Melo the way he played basketball.
In all forms and ways.
He reminded me a lot of like a Kobe Bryant, like taking that last shot no matter what, who's on you, whatever.
Oh yeah, Melo was crazy with that. Even at a prime, Melo did that to us. We had a bum match with the Hawks in 2015. I remember it. We went into 3 overtimes because Carmelo just kept battling with Tim Hardaway Jr. And Melo made 2 of them. And then, because Melo's old and washed at this point, he throws one up, misses. And then, of course, Tim Hardaway Jr. sinks it because the guy's 23 and is playing the New York Knicks with Aaron Aflalo as your starting shooting guard. So, that tells you a lot.
Yeah. He's had some rough times as Knicks fans over the years.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, It hurts.
Yeah.
We had Jose Calderon.
Jesus
Raymond
Christ.
Felton.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. We had Frank Ntilikina as our starting point guard.
That is absolutely
We drafted Kevin Knox instead of Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah,
we were one pick away from Nikola Jokic in the second round. We traded.
Jesus Christ, you guys suck.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Well, we missed. The Lakers missed out on Jason Tatum. We took freaking Lonzo Ball.
I mean, Lonzo ain't bad. Yeah. The Knicks had Lonzo. I mean, I know he got hurt, but when Lonzo plays like he did right when he started in Chicago, which was amazing. He was really good in Chicago.
Yeah, he's coming back this year, right?
I did hear he is.
So let's hope they
Triple B's.
The big baller brand.
What's it called? They got to play that rap song. You know the rap song that he made?
Oh, yeah.
Triple B's with I don't remember it, but that song was so funny.
Yeah. But, no, I think realistically, what do we expect? Do we expect a domination from Team USA, or do we expect a closer game and we just...
I think it's going to be closer in the beginning, and then towards the end in the fourth quarter, USA is going to escalate and take it to what Zach was saying, 12 points. I'll be cocky and even say 15 to 20-point lead. Because, what's it called? LeBron's determined. LeBron is determined to keep
he knows
name.
that
he does not want.
No, but he also knows that he's not gonna. He might not be able to make another.
Yeah,
Olympic
he might
run.
not. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree.
The Olympics is in 4 years.
I'm just saying, when LeBron's persistent and wants something, he always gets it. And it's not because he's like a baby; it's because he's the king.
Yeah, and he's according to some people.
Also, it's you have LeBron James and Kevin Durant and Steph Curry on the same damn roster.
And
those guys are franchise cornerstones.
Still at their age.
They are.
They're all over 35 years old, and they're still
insane.
Yeah. No, they're nuts. But then you have the young bucks and Anthony Edwards. Jason Tatum doesn't even play, and he's an all-NBA player. He doesn't barely play. Tyrese Halliburton, same thing. You have Joel Embiid sat a game.
If I was
Drew Holiday.
Tyrese Halliburton.
No, I'm not saying start him, but I'm also saying play him.
I wouldn't play Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, okay. You know what? You freaking Knicks fan that just doesn't care.
No, I'm kidding.
I know.
Halliburton's great. Halliburton is a great player. but I will not forget
his passing.
Doris Burke.
Oh my God!
Don't get me started. I'm screaming at this man for hours on the phone about this. Doris Burke glazing that boy all series. That pissed me off.
Oh my God!
Like, where's the love for Jalen Brunson? Where's the love for Jalen Brunson? Bro is a top 4 voted MVP candidate. Quit disrespecting my boy JB.
All right, calm down, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's the King of New York you're talking about, bro. Let's talk about a King of New York.
All right, but so Ian's gonna go with more of a bolder prediction. He's gonna take Team USA, keeping it close with France, keeping it close with Team USA first half. Comes fourth quarter time, probably about 15, 20-point lead. I'm gonna go with more like an 8 to 12-point win for us at the end of the day, and we take home the gold medal. Either way, we both agree that Team USA will take home the gold. I'm predicting that Steph Curry is going to have another good game. He's going to have at least over 15. I'm going to have LeBron going to have over 15, maybe even a triple-double. Kevin Durant's going to go over 15. And I think Anthony Edwards is going to add a good 10 to 12. Anthony Davis is going to add a good 15 to 20. Joel Embiid's going to go with a good 8 to 12.
You know damn straight Anthony Edwards is going to cram on somebody.
Oh, he's gonna
yam on somebody.
He's
gonna yam on somebody.
On the finale and the gold medal, I think he's gonna yam on somebody too. I agree with that. But any last thoughts on the Paris Olympics? Because basically after tomorrow, the Team USA is done. Anything else?
No, I mean pretty standard what we expect.
Yeah.
Like if it isn't, then
Team USA sucks.
At least the NBA doesn't look bad because there's NBA players on France.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like a bunch of guys that are not in the NBA. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, here for my show here on the Fire Sports Pod, where everything we got is hot. I'm your host, Zach Jackson. Again, this is season 4, episode number 22, powered by StreamYard, where StreamYard makes the dream yard go. I appreciate all the support, guys. Just keep going. Don't forget to follow my new TikTok. It's called the Fire Sports Pod _2.0. We got banned previously on the Fire Sports Pod, so you have to start a whole new one. So don't forget to go check it out. Drop a follow as well as like and share the account. Other than that, guys, again, I'm your host, Zach Jackson, here with my guest host and special friend of mine, Ian.
Special?
Yeah, I gave you the special card.
Ooh, romantic.
Okay, now you're getting a little off. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. And I will see you guys on Recap Monday coming this weekend. Have a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Can't go on stream on live yet. Gotta wait for another 600 followers. So it's gonna be a while till I can get live. Let's hope by the time the NFL season starts up in about a month or so, we can be going live. But other than that, guys, have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys on Recap Monday. Peace out, guys.
Peace out, Fire Sports Pod 2.0.